Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you. I thought we'd do a little bit of creating with these. So these are from, I actually got them from the craft store quite a few months ago. I don't think I hauled them though. I think I was intending to haul them and then just never did. I sort of put them to one side and forgot about them. Which is always the case, isn't it? So I got all three together from the craft store, and they're all by 13 Arts. Now I love 13 Arts gesso, their gel medium, yeah, and I love their papers and stuff. So when I saw these were on a sale just after Christmas, I just had to buy them. Oh, I got excited then, Lucy. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. Lucy just walked in to see us. So there was a kit which I got, and then some Fussy Cut books. So let's have a look at the kit first. Right, so first of all we're getting, so it shows you on the back all the different ephemera pieces. Let me see if I can bring in my other light. So these are all the different ephemera pieces, and we've got fairies, ballerinas,
butterflies.
Yay, butterflies. Oh yeah, there. We've got flowers, we've got a wreath of flowers, some flourishes, and then some words. That's quite cool, isn't it? Does it say how many's in here? It's called Aurora. 44 pieces. So there's 44 pieces of die cuts. We then get this, which I completely forgot came in it, and it is fairy wings. So we've got a couple of fairy wings, and then we've got some flourishes, and it just says happy fairy and fairy tale. I really like that. So again, this is part of the Aurora collection, so there was that. Then got this sheet of rice paper, which is a part of the collection. How beautiful is that? That is so nice. I think that might actually be the only sheet of rice paper I own as well. And then we've got this 12 by 12 paper pad. So there's 8 double-sided papers with 16 designs, and then you get one extra sheet on the back of the cover. Ooh. Oh yes. So we get some cut apart. So we've got some tags on the back, some words and some florals, which is really nice. So we've got, oh, how beautiful is this? Like I said, I've not looked at this yet. This is just gorgeous. So it seems a shame just to have this sat not being used. I think that we have Mother's Day coming up, and I think I can make a beautiful card using this collection for Mother's Day. So I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, and look, we've got a full sheet of cut aparts as well. Isn't that just fab? So I think we're going to do something with that. So I'm going to make a Mother's Day card, but then I think I'm going to come on again. I'm going to do some mixed media. I have missed mixed media so much, so I really want to get back to it. So hopefully you'll start seeing more mixed media projects very soon. And then while I was there, I also got these. These are Fussy Cut paper pads. There's 24 sheets and there's 12 designs, so we're getting 2 of each, and they're gorgeous. I can't remember if I hauled these as well. But we've got, there's just a whole array of different designs. I love those letters. And then you've got blueprints. We've got some more letters, and we've got some pen nibs. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. And then we're going into the florals, and aren't they? Oh, look at those frames. Really pretty. I'm loving those as well. So really nice. And then it's just repeated. So I did grab that one, and then what's this one called? It just says Art Book Volume 2. Oh, I can't get it back in. Do you know what? We don't need. Okay, yeah, I'll move it into my own stuff anyway. And then this is Art Book number 1, and again, 24 sheets of paper, 12 designs. Oh, look at that with the vintage photos and the cogs. Oh, that'd go perfect with my vintage treasures collection. And then we've got postcards, more floral. Oh, the florals are just divine. Oh, look at the animals, and we've got owls as well. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that so cute? So yeah, this is, like I said, it's the first time I'm looking at them, which is a shame because that one you could use as a paper. because they're just absolutely gorgeous and they should be getting used. And then we're back to the beginning. So yeah, I did pick them up. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to turn my glue gun on, because I think we're going to need that. And I'm going to grab a sheet of card. Let me get rid of all of this plastic and other bits. I'll pop that in my recycling box. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to do a... Ooh, do I want to do a 5x7 or do I want to do a slimline card? Part of me thinks I want to do a slimline, because I think this collection would look gorgeous on a slimline. So we're just going to make a slimline card ourselves, like so. Okay. Now, most of you know that when I make my own slimline cards. They always tend to end up being 4 inches. And oh, this one's slightly smaller. So this is actually, so we're working on 3 3/4 inches today by 8 1/4, and it'll fit in just a normal DL envelope, so I don't need to worry about that. Now we do have this panel here, so we could actually create everything on this panel and then stick it onto the card. No, I don't think I want to. Right. Ignore me. So what I'm going to do, we're not going to use the rice paper. I'll use the rice paper on the mixed media project that we do. I do want to pick out some papers. I think definitely this one would be lovely. And then I want a nice sort of backgroundy coloured one. The problem is I don't want to use any of them. I think that one. Oh, they're just too beautiful. Too beautiful. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I actually want the back bit of this. Oh, that corner actually would be nice. So I'm just going to grab this and I'm going to actually just cut around it. I will tear it, but this is the way. Oh, well, I'm going to distress the edges, so yeah. But just so that I don't use it all. Oh, basically I'm trying to save as much of this as I can so that it can go back in, but I'm wanting this bit here. I think this bit is just going to look fabulous, so I'm just going to put this up here, right, and move that out of the way. And then I'm going to measure this piece down. I'm going to think about 7.5, so it is about 7.5 by 3 1/4. So that's what that bit's going to measure. So this bit, I do need to cut this down. This is going to be 3 1/2. And I want to just take off about 1/4 of an inch, I think. Let me just check that. Just straighten that top edge, and then I think that bit's ready to go. So yeah, there's that. So now I need my distress tool. Now if you don't have a distress tool, you can just use your scissors, but this is just easier and safer for me. But you'll see on my channel I do use my scissors a lot to distress, because it's very rare that I can find my little tool. So yeah, when I can find my little tool, I like to use it. Okay, so that is going to go on there. I do need to grab some glue sticks out. So these glue sticks are actually from Tonic Studios. Okay, they're nice long ones, so I've never had the long ones before, but we shall see. And then I'm just going to glue this on like that. Come on, down you go. There we go. Right, it gets really, really hot, that glue gun, I have to say. And I'm just going to stick that on just like that and have it as straight as I can, but I'm not going to push completely down on it because I want it to have some like 3D elements to it. And then that's going to sit on there. And again, I'm going to distress the edges to these. So, like that. So yeah, so this card's actually going to be for my mother-in-law for Mother's Day. I've already made my mum hers. I ended up making it in one of my how many cards videos because it had a dragon on and it was just perfect for her. So I just added Happy Mother's Day on, and I know that she'd love it. So yeah, right, okay, just do the same again. So I'm just going to pop some blobs of glue on, and we're just going to stick that on. And again, not going to push down because I want that organic feel and that organic look to it. Okay, so then let's grab the ephemera bits, and I also want to use the flourishes, I think, from the wooden elements. Oh, they're just absolutely divine. They're gorgeous. I really do like them. But you know what? In about a year's time, I might not like them. Although I probably will. But we need to start using our stuff. I'm looking for my craft knife, and I have no idea where I've put it because I don't want to sort of break this with, like, if I can help it. There's one bit. Okay. So, how nice is that? And then I think that bit, but I really do need my craft knife for this. There it is. So it was there all along. Okay. Right. So just gonna do this. Right, like so. Okay. And then I'm thinking that bit just down there like that. So that's what I'm thinking. And what else I thought we could do was then build up with the flowers. So let's have a look at the ephemera and see what we have. Oh, they're just beautiful. That goes perfectly. So does the purple. I mean, it might even be that I only use one piece of, I end up only using one piece of ephemera. Oh, be careful of that. But yeah, just absolutely divine. Wondering whether or not to add a bit of one of the flourishes underneath. No, I think that's just a waste. No. Oh, I don't know what I want. Oh, I think one of the butterflies might be nice. Don't want one of the fairies. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? How about that one? I mean, can you see? Yes, you can see. So that just looks absolutely stunning. And then we've got these butterflies. Oh, look, I have a butterfly there. Let's have a look. And then I can use the For You sentiment just there. Oh, do you know what? I think we need some sort of string or something. Do I have any string? That is the question. That's all washies. That's no good. No. We need, I don't know, we just need something little else. I did have, I don't know where I put it. I did have a roll of like nice gorgeous string. But then, yeah, it's me and I tidy up and lose it. But I do think that would benefit just from maybe a few loops of string. I think that would look beautiful. Oh, what about, oh my goodness, they're all so nice. This is the issue, isn't it? This is the issue that we end up having, is it's all too nice. And then we don't know what we're going to do or what we're going to put where, or yeah, It's just, oh, it's a nightmare. I do like that, but yeah. Right, we're going to glue this down. So now this is really cool glue gun because it is actually a precision one, which is really, really nice. So okay, and that's going to go there. So on this bit here, look at that bubble away. It is super hot, this. I don't know if you can see it smoking. Can you see it smoking? But it's super, super hot. It's mental how hot it gets. Right, okay. So I'm going to just put a bit on there, like that. Okay, and then a bit of glue on the back of there, like that. Put that in and then push it down. There we go. Just so I get placement of it nicely. I think definitely, yeah. So just pop that there. Now I get asked a lot about how I go to post these and what do I do with them. So basically, do I just put them in an envelope or do I make an envelope for them? I personally just get an envelope that's just bigger than this and I'll pop it in. I don't make any special ones or anything like that. I do just keep them as they are. Yeah, so yeah, I don't really right, that there. I think, let's have a look. It's just got washi tape and bits and pieces in. So what I'm thinking is I think that might be the key. And we want some really nice, really nice vibrant coloured ones, like that gorgeous purple. I think that would be nice on here. Yes, it will. Okay, and I've got 2 on this one. And just add a little bit of sparkle on. Oh, I love that. I think that's really pretty. Right, I need one more of that colour. There we go. And just one there. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Maybe like that. No, I like that one back up there. But I like those 3 there. Right, okay. So let's glue these down, but I am just going to use my normal everyday glue for this. I'm just going to turn that off because I don't need it and it's just super, super hot. Where's my glue gun? Right, let's use the art glitter glue. Why am I using my hands, guys? Because I have an embellishment wand that will do this for me. So, okay, and put that down. Okay, and then, oh, the last one. Oh, how nice is that? So, just how beautiful is that card? So that is going to be the card for, oh, now, can you see that it's too heavy to stand up? So we're going to counterweight that. Now I've done that a couple of times on my channel and shown you guys how I do that. And there is a couple of ways. You can either use offcuts of magnetic sheet because it's really thin, but it is heavy, or you can simply use a cardstock for it. So what I think on this occasion we're going to do, let's put these back in here. Because I don't want to spoil them, like so. And then that butterfly, I wish we had more butterflies in here, I really do, because those butterflies are just divine. So that bit of paper, that cardstock that I had left over, wherever I've put it, Right, I've got some here, but that's not really the colour that I want to use. I'll tell you what I might do. Shall we make a feature of the inside? I'm wondering whether or not to bring in this for the inside. I think so. I'm just going to put that down. Okay, like that. I need my trimmer, so let's grab my trimmer, and I'm just going to trim off this. So I want this to be about 7.5 inches by 3.25 inches. So that's going to go inside because I'm going to put some more cardstock in, and I'm going to go with purple. So let me go in my purple drawer. That one. Might go with this. Yeah, this one, the pearlescent one. So I'm going to do this at 3.5 inches. And take about 1/4 inch off. So this will be on the inside. So these 2 bits of paper should be enough just to counterbalance the card itself, because we've got no metal embellishments or anything on there. So just by putting this on, it should work, and if it doesn't, then it'll be magnetic sheets. So I'll just pop that on there like so, and then I shouldn't really glue this one down till I've double checked it, but let's just go with it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Right. Let me just burnish that, and then ta-da! It stands. So when you if your card is falling over, try paper. I mean I always have, because I cut down magnetic sheets to fit folders, so I always have like little strips of them, and because they're so thin, the magnetic sheets, because they're really thin, they're perfect just to put behind your cardstock, because you can't tell, but it counteracts it. So before it was falling over, it refused to stand, whereas now it's standing, and that's just by putting 2 bits of paper there. Now what I'll do for, oh look, I found that white cardstock. That is brilliant, because what I'll do is I'm actually just going to cut a section of this down to 3 inches. So that's 3 inches by 4.25. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that there, and that's where I'm going to write my message on. Yeah, so which gives it a little bit more weight as well. But then it looks like you've gone above and beyond with the decoration, but it actually serves as a purpose. It serves as, you know, as your counterbalance. I mean, that just works perfectly. Yeah. So there you go. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and it's giving you a few ideas. So this is just using stuff that I've bought a while ago that I've forgotten about, and you know, that's probably one of the good things about tidying up your craft space, is you're finding stuff that you've bought and that you haven't used. See, normally I do a haul, I keep everything out, I'll use it and then I put it away, and for some reason with this, I think it's because it's that beautiful, I refused to, yeah, I didn't want to use it. But we need to use our stuff, guys. We need to stop hoarding. We need to use them, so that, you know, because if we use them, we can then buy more bits and pieces that we like, you know, and we can craft with more bits and pieces that we want to craft with. And yeah, don't limit yourself. So I'm making a right mess of this, and I'm trying to put everything back in. So yeah, so I think that, you know, we just have to get on and use these bits. I mean, look how beautiful that is. So I've got an idea of what I'm going to do with that. I've got some MDF pieces I got from Craft Stash, sorry, which you will have, well, a lot of you did see my haul on that, and I'm thinking that would look beautiful, absolutely gorgeous with that on. So some of them bits. So yeah, we're going to do some mixed media pieces with this. That's why I'm putting it away now, because if I don't put it away now, when I end the video, I won't touch it and we'll lose bits. But this is now ready for us to do a mixed media piece. And then with these two, we'll probably come on and do some stash busting. I actually did, I bought these mainly for the How Many Cards series, so eventually I will just sit and cut all of these out, and then they'll go in my bit box, which is overflowing. So it means I need to get some How Many Card videos up and running. So yeah, so I think that'll be my week this week. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you like my card. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I think it's perfect for Mother's Day. I think sometimes it's just nice to do like that extra special something, doesn't it? I love those gems on. It's so beautiful. Anyway, thank you so much, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.